cruising through the city and some Camaro decides to come literally right up on me. Here we go. I saw a couple videos of New York City, which obviously is in a shelter-in place, so it's a little less populated, but I was curious what the old city of downtown Boston would be like given the times. And like I've said, I've been working from home, we've been staying inside. I really don't think this is a joke, but you know, every once in a while you got to get out. You can't stay in the place where you live for forever. And so I think getting out in your own car is definitely a pretty responsible way of doing it, especially if you're not going to have contact with anybody else. Obviously, you know, it makes sense. Wow, these headlights. So I'm going to switch topics totally. I just put my E-codes in this car. The reason the video wasn't out Thursday is because it rained Thursday. I was supposed to get some glamour shots and it didn't come together. I also don't quite have the fitment right on them. I found out there's a tray that they have to slide into, and I just straight up did not slide them into the tray, so not ideal, but they're like straight up pointed at the ground, so I gotta adjust them up a little bit. Yeah, I think going out in your car and going for a drive is definitely one of the more responsible ways of getting out of the house. Obviously, we all need to get out for groceries and that kind of stuff, but you're really not around anybody. There's no risk of contaminating anybody else if you were to be a carrier and not know it. So just out for a little romp. It does appear to be pretty bitty. Wow, pretty bitty. It does appear to be pretty busy tonight in the city. We are going to a spot over near MIT. If you don't know MIT, that is the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Not a place that I've gone to before, or rather not a place that I went to for school because I was not smart enough to get in there. If you're not from Boston, this is what's called Stero Drive. It runs parallel to the Charles River. The city is on our left. There's obviously more city to our right, but like the main part of the city is on our left here. Just kind of cruising along. Like there's more cars on the road than I expected them to be. It's not necessarily a bad thing. I have in the background, very, very quiet, just for me, the Scary Nights album from G-Eazy. I've been listening to that a lot recently. I'm listening to a lot of G-Eazy recently. I really like his vibe. What are we doing in the left lane? That's just unacceptable. I really like his vibe. I do have a playlist together on Spotify of more like the dancey stuff that I listen to. If you search Ignition Tube on Spotify, you should be able to find it. I'll throw a link in the description, why not? But yeah, I've been listening to a lot of G-Eazy recently. I've been on more of a hip-hop kick. I go from, you know, like dancey kicks to country kicks to hip-hop kicks. Go figure, that's my super eclectic music taste. I do not have the crackle tune in the car right now. I took that out when I flashed back to 93 octane. I just wanted to feel what the car was like back with no crackle tune. Kind of forgot I'd been running it for so long. What on earth was that? That was a GTR. I see it on the left lane there. Alright, I see you. Don't cross the street, please. I'm coming through. Thank you. Yeah. I hope you guys heard that. That was loud. Crack the windows here a little bit. I'm close enough to the camera that hopefully you guys should be able to hear me. I'm just kind of rambling to the camera. I hope you guys are okay with this. Not my usual style of video. Speaking of usual style of video, that last video that we did, tuning Dills with Mark 7, is doing numbers. I haven't had a video do that in a hot second, so really appreciate you guys watching that. Looks like we're going left here. This is Vassar. It would be fun to have the crackle tune right about now. Wow, this is dead. So this is where all the students are usually, I think. And there's just nobody out here. That's a cop, literally right here. I'm gonna put it back in drive. I'm not sure if that's a cop or campus safety. Nope, definitely a police officer. I don't think he's in the car though, hopefully. Little train, we got the commuter rail still popping. Really? Listen, that thing spooled. Did you hear that? She's spooling. I think these are all dorms or maybe, I think dorms? They might be classrooms. I'm pretty sure they're dorms. And this whole road is just empty. That was a raised crosswalk. That's what I'm thankful to have an SUV. research area. It's usually pretty popping down here. Like, we'll come over here every once in a while to get dumplings, and then you have to like double park on the street to find parking. For my non-Boston folks, let me take you into the heart of the city here. Go right here, and I believe we're going to pop up Newbury Street. If you don't know the Boston area, Newbury Street is kind of where it's popping. That's where all the to-be people are. It's kind of like, I don't remember the street name in LA. I'm not going to try. I'm going to sound like a dingus. But yeah, it's kind of like the place to be in Boston. And I imagine it's not going to be very busy tonight. During the summer, this is where you see the Aventadors and the Lamborghinis and the Ferraris and all that fun stuff in Boston. And I don't think it's going to be like that tonight. There are very expensive apartments around here, so there are always people around here, but I don't think it's going to be like it normally is. Here's Newbury. We're going to hang a right up Newbury. Wow! So usually you cannot find a spot on Newbury, especially on a Friday night. Like, all of this is usually slammed, and there is nobody out. Wow, I can't believe this. Like, this area is usually popping, and there is just straight up nobody out here. You can park wherever you want. Should we do a little pop action for the boys? Wow, that is loud. There is a solid echo there. Well, I think that just about, oh, actually we have a tunnel coming up. I can't let you guys not have a tunnel. If you didn't know, this car's really loud. If you're looking for someone to support, a lot of your favorite YouTubers actually get paid when you watch their videos because of ad revenue. Make sure to check out some other favorite YouTubers. My homies DocDev3 and Tedward have also been cranking on content recently, so if you check their stuff out, it would mean the world to me. And as always, I hope you guys are well. Thank you guys for watching. Go out there and spread some positivity, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Be well.